Good call.
Already
Good call.
forgot.
Thanks for that.
Already forgot.
What's up, guys? We are live. CringePony TV, Halloween edition. Let me just go ahead and warn everybody. I don't care how ready you think you are not ready for the amount of awesome cringe we have planned for this very special night, because it is Halloween night in Cringe City and Perv City. They do celebrate their holidays on the last Saturday of every month. So,
absolutely. Same with Christmas and Thanksgiving. It's
yeah, that's right.
It revolves around the show.
It revolves around the show. They do not exist without the show, actually, it turns out.
Correct. Some people think that holidays are usually based off some sort of a religious event. Turns out it's Cringe Pony.
Just last Saturday of every month.
That's all the holidays.
On holiday months, yeah. Not every month, just months with holidays. Let's get that straight.
So, I tell you what, guys, before we begin, we do need to open up by letting everybody know that this is the last episode before the voting episode, which will be in November. So
elections don't happen November 5th. They happen November, whatever the last Saturday is.
That's right. November, whatever that last Saturday
It also happens to be on Thanksgiving, Cringe Pony Thanksgiving. So it's...
Oh, we're doing it early. That's right. Next month, it won't be the last, right? I think we're doing it on the 23rd.
Are you sure?
I don't know. We'll figure out when.
Because Thanksgiving is on a Thursday always.
Oh, that's right. But is it on the 21st or is it on the 28th?
I'm just talking about in Cringe. In
Cringe land.
It's on the 24th.
Yeah.
This year? Oh, no, I'm looking at the wrong
that's
freaking
a Sunday.
month. It's on the 28th.
Okay.
Right?
Okay, then we'll have it on the 23rd. We don't want to crunch it up near Thanksgiving because people won't show up. So we'll do it
pretty
before.
sure.
We don't want... And everybody's going to be sleeping because all the turkey juices be drizzling down.
This will wake them up, Nathan, whatever.
Maybe.
Plus that whole turkey
Yeah, it's definitely on the 28th.
Dude, it works on me. I sleep like a baby all day.
It's because you're full. Just like with if you eat a thing of McDonald's you eat a thing of turkey,
you just don't.
You're going to sleep.
and normally you don't eat that much, right? Like Thanksgiving, you celebrate being a fat ass, right? Right. I do.
That's why it's my favorite holiday. Number one favorite holiday. Hate all the rest of them. There's only one. Thanksgiving.
That's right.
Yep.
Well, guys, I'm going to open it up with the first cringe. This cringe is one of the very few that aren't Halloween related. This one was supposed to be in last episode, but didn't quite get done. It's a really good one. So I didn't want to slide it into the next one. I wanted to go ahead and get out there because it's freaking hilarious. And Steve added a character. Originally, I was going to do one of the characters. Steve did it, and it just took it even further over the top. So I had to put it in here. So we're going to start with that one so we can move on to the Halloween stuff. So let's go. This one is called Only You. Only You. Here we go, guys. First cringe of the night.
Let's do it.
Oh, wow. The great outdoors. Oh, nothing like it. Me? Only I can stop forest fires? This is a big responsibility. I had no idea. What have I been doing with my life?
Honey, the kids are getting hungry.
Shut up, woman. Didn't you see? Only I can stop forest fires. It's up to me. Me.
I think that was just a general sign. I don't think...
Hey, what are you doing over there? What are you idiots trying to do? Catch the whole forest on fire? Get out of here! Scram, you bunch of heathens! You trying to burn down the entire forest, you freaking idiot!
I think you need to go home and lie down, honey.
You want me to lay down? I have a destiny. Do you see all of this happening right now? This is all my responsibility now. I need you to understand. I am the only one who can stop flaming infernos from destroying all of this.
I think it meant like all of us, not just you.
Can you read? This literally says it is up to me. Does it say everybody? No, it says me.
And so, with the fate of every forest weighing upon his shoulders, Nathan set out to single-handedly stamp out fires across the world. Campfires, cigarette butts, barbecues, nothing was safe from his righteous fury. He became a legend, and then a myth.
Do you think this is a joke? This could be a catastrophe.
Hey boy, leave them dang campers alone! Can't you see I'm a gosh dang ranger?
Don't tell me you don't even understand. Only I can stop forest fires, buddy. Not you, Mr. Ranger.
Now listen here, buddy. That's just a slogan, okay? You're being a menace. Now, step away slowly from them. All right now? You're coming with me, okay, boy?
This is ridiculous. Hey, family,
You're
don't
coming
worry.
with me.
I'll be back.
Come on.
The forest still needs me. Only I can stop the forest fires.
I can't bring him anywhere.
I am a ranger. If you're in the forest, look behind you, because that's where a ranger's gonna be. I am a ranger. Because if you're in the forest, look behind you, because that's where a ranger's gonna be.
Because that's where Ranger's gonna be.
That's a real ranger right there.
Oh my god.
Can't you see him? My gosh, dang ranger!
I like how the gun was shaking and everything. Like you were a little nervous to shoot him because you didn't know what he was gonna do. So good.
I even used my real gun to make that video.
I noticed the you didn't have your hand on the trigger either. Gun safety, very important in Perth City.
I was muted. Okay, yeah, I was just saying it was.
Oh my
hilarious.
god, we already forgot on the first one.
I'm gonna be forgetting all night. Every skit I'm gonna forget because it's.
I'll try to help you remember every time. But like you muted, you unmuted, you muted, you unmuted.
Yeah, because I'm gonna forget.
Put a post-it note down.
The when I was editing him being like, I'm a gosh dang ranger, dude. I laughed till I cried. Don't you know I'm a gosh dang ranger? He's all shaking because he's freaked out. You know the guy's
Dude, the ghost.
you know.
Yeah.
He's been running around.
I was scared.
Getting rid of all the fires.
Oh, that's
dude.
hilarious.
He was scared.
I also like the part where he points exactly toward you. He's like, do you know how to read?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Don't you understand?
I am the only one.
They're saying that you sound quiet.
Oh, I turned it up even further.
Wow.
All right. Pretty funny. That's a good
that's
skit.
funny.
But now
That's a good start
Now
out.
it's time for the Halloweeny heroes.
Halloweeny hero time, baby. Have you guys I know Steve did it recently. Is there anybody in chat who's ever been in a situation where like you're looking at houses or apartments and you get toured by like a real estate kind of person? They're trying to sell you on it, you know what I mean?
Sure.
All right. If anybody's been in that situation, I think this next cringe is really gonna hit you in the feels. You'll really understand. This is called Listing of the Dead. Here we go.
Ooh.
Spooky.
Here we are, only one previous owner. The price just dropped. This is definitely the house for you guys. Wow, what a steal for the price.
Dang, this is a big house. What was that?
I think it was a ghost. Whoa, guys, that was that was just the pipes. This place is definitely not haunted. Come look at this master bedroom. Come, follow me. Look at the space, the fireplace. Imagine your new life here.
Who shut that door?
I think it was a ghost. A ghost? Come on, be reasonable. That was just a draft.
That was definitely a ghost.
Oh, sorry about that, folks. I had some Taco Johns, and that was just some gas. I'm so sorry. We better clear out of the room. Let's come with me. Hey, look, folks, we need to close up on this home. It's gonna go fast, and you really can't beat the price. It really is a good price.
We'll never find another one like this.
Let's start a family here.
Okay, this is an actual child ghost here.
Get out of here. Run in the cell. My friends, this place is not haunted. Listen to me. We can negotiate on the price. I think there's still a little room with the seller. Did somebody die in this house? Oh, let me see here.
There's actual blood stains on the wall right there.
Oh, yes. Looks like there was a mild case of murder. Nothing to worry about. Very slight. Just a little bit of murder. That's all.
Oh my.
Ooh, guess the floors are a little uneven in here. Well, if it is haunted, we could always have it exorcised, I guess. Yes, of course. In the rare and probably not real event that this house is haunted, a simple priest visit or two should get things right in order.
And what's up with those squirrels out there staring at me?
Excuse me, the squirrels? Yeah, whatever, apparition. This light switch right here, it's on the wrong side of the room. The squirrels are not staring at you, and the light switch is a very minor complaint for the cost of this house being so low.
I feel like this house has too much of a stench of air to it.
Yeah, I can also hear the neighbor's dog barking. It sounds like it's literally saying woof. I personally find that offensive. Guys, these are small annoyances. Let's get the paperwork ready for signing back at my office. Come on.
Ew, the fridge door opens really stupid-like.
The mailbox is too far from the door. Looks like the kind of place that probably gets a lot of rain. I'm sorry, man. This is a deal breaker for us. Because it looks like it rains sometimes. What the hell is wrong with you people?
Don't forget the squirrels. Now that's creepy.
This place has actual creatures spawned from the depths of hell in it. You guys are worried about the mailbox being too far from the door? This is unbelievable. Perhaps the real home is inside of you. No, you stay away from me.
the real Howie Mandel, I'm pretty sure. Dymlos quit. Dude, I think that last cringe scared the hell out of him. No, it's nothing to do with me. It's nothing to do with me, you guys. Look, he came back.
I'm back.
He reappeared. Or at least he's back in the chat now. He hasn't turned on his camera yet.
Oh my gosh, I was still muted. Yeah, so Dymlos, Dymlos, did you have to go poop? That scared you so bad? Is that what happened?
No, my computer is being a piece of shit right now.
Oh, and he's all quiet.
It's annoying
now,
that
too.
I have to do this weird crap so that you guys don't
Sorry.
hear me during the skit. Sorry guys, it's complicated. It shouldn't be doing this. I got to do complicated things. I got to operate the skits and operate the mic and this side, that side. It's a little much.
Dymlos is doing this on purpose to make it look like I'm trying to interfere.
Oh no,
Clearly.
Dymlos is trying to get some of your votes by confusing people that you are Dymlos.
Exactly. That's what,
Smart
there he
move.
is.
Smart
back.
move.
There you go.
Okay,
He's back.
it fixed itself. It looks like too. All right.
I had to do a hard boot again.
Well,
This is the
that's
second
crazy,
time
man.
this has
Did
happened in a couple days.
Did you miss the skit? Did you miss the sketch?
I missed the ending of it. Unfortunately, I'm pulling it back up now.
Well, I'll tell you what happens.
Please.
They were upset about the squirrels and the mailbox being too far away and the fridge opening so strangely. Not the ghost. They didn't care about the ghost. And
That makes sense.
then it turns out they are the ghost. They were actually looking for a human to call home.
Yeah, dude, it was just like that movie, The Others, starring Nicole Kidman.
Love that movie.
But that does remind me, dude. One time, when I was a little kid, this is a scary story since it's
Okay.
the Halloween. Dave we shared a bedroom because we were poor and young,
Right.
and he woke me up one day because he actually told me that he thought he saw a goblin beside my bed trying to get me in my
Oh,
sleep.
snap, dude. And he really did think he saw one? Dude,
Yeah, dude, he even described it to me. He still to this day will tell you he saw a goblin.
Dude, I'm glad you brought this up because we're about to do a cringe about a boy who's afraid of goblins. Really bad.
What a segue.
Bang.
What a
And
segue.
we're not talking about those things you ride around on
Oh
cities.
god, I really want one of those though.
Yeah, we're talking about fantasy goblins. Little...
If I'm mayor, everyone in Cringe City gets a segue.
Okay.
Well, if I'm mayor, everybody gets their own pet goblin.
Dang.
What do you want, a goblin or a segue? Come on.
I think the answer is clear.
No, I agree. I agree
The answer is
completely.
clear. You'll be making your decision soon, guys. Next month. We'll be polling later in the show, too. About halfway through the show, we're going to start polling to see where everybody's at. Dwimble, member for 20 months, says, don't trust Steve. The truth will come out. Dude, I don't even know this truth. Whatever it is.
That's the only thing Dwimble has ever done for 20 months in a row.
I don't know. The only dirt I know on both of these guys is the dirt that you guys are aware of.
Yeah, apparently. Look, they want goblins.
All
I got
right.
one supporter in there.
Come on.
It's time, guys. It's time
Ugh.
for the next cringe to be afraid of goblins. Prepare yourself.
Let's take a look.
Apparently based on a true story. Here we go.
Mom, is that you? Can you hear me, Mom? Mom, are you a goblin? Only a goblin wouldn't answer you, Harold. Your mother must be a goblin. Look closer at her. There's only one thing to do with a goblin, little Harold. You know what to do, Harold. Shut up, Michael Keaton. I already know that you're a goblin. And only a goblin could tell you what you have to do to get rid of goblins. No, I'm not gonna listen to you. That's my mother we're talking about here. Don't pay attention to Keaton, but you know that she is a goblin. You saw it, and look, it's coming for you. That's not a goblin. That's just Mr. Wiggles. He's a good boy. That's not Wiggles, Harold. Look closer. There's only one thing to do with the goblin, little Harold. You know what to do, Harold. Shut up, Michael Keaton. I already know that you're a goblin. You're going to have to deal with all these goblins at some point, Harold. I know, but I'm hungry. I'm gonna go get some food. It's full of goblin food. You know what to do, Harold. Goblins have to be dealt with before they deal with you, Harold. Yes, I must deal with the goblins. Get a fork, Harold. Yeah, a fork. Get a fork. Raise the fork up as far as you can, Harold. It's a goblin. A goblin, Harold. A goblin. A goblin. Bring it down hard. But what if it's my mom? It's not your mom, Harold. Look, it's a goblin. I have to do this. Do this. Bring it down, Harold. Hurry.
Kid, put down the fork.
I'm sorry, Mr. Cockman. It's really you. I saw you on TV.
Kids shouldn't be playing with dangerous things like forks. Remember, kids at home, if you can commit the crime, you will do the time.
Look closer, Harold. That isn't Cockman.
Oh, I see the problem here. That kid is crazier than hell.
Evil ways will not stand. They will run when they see the dark come out. Listen as it grows cold. In the shadow of these walls, dark man will have some bad guys. Dark man, they'll come for the cock.
Evil ways will not stand. They will run when they see the clock come out.
Cockman!
Wow. Who saw that coming?
Don't give up on no one. That was a fucking Michael, not Michael Bay. Who's the Twister guy?
Oh, the M. Night Shyamalan.
And that Shyamalan twist, yeah.
Dude, I was not expecting it to be a Cockman episode, but I'll tell you what, guys, there's nobody on this planet who probably gets and thinks that Michael Keaton joke in that one is as funny as I do.
Yeah, that's old school. So for a hardcore CringePony fan, last Halloween we played a cartoon we made a long time ago where Michael Keaton at one part randomly is
Just
like,
that one small part.
He's like, he's standing with Yoda for some reason. He's like, you know what to do. So I brought that old joke back. I
love that he had such a big part.
He was the
I
main
was not
character.
expecting that, and then we just kept getting those Keaton shots, and I just, oh man, I was laughing my ass off.
He is everywhere.
You know what to do.
That's good. It's hilarious. I'm going to attempt, as we get more funding for the show, thanks to everybody's support, I just want you to know, anytime you fund me, absolutely, no matter what I'm doing, if you're funding me on a live stream for an MMO, or hopefully you come here because it's my favorite show that I do, all the money is going towards funding for CringePony. And what I would like to do is get back my my drawing tablet, my graphic, not I have one of the cheesy ones, but I don't even use it. I hate those. Like an actual screen you draw on, like a professional one. I want to get a new one of those so I can at least do one cartoon per episode. I'm gonna try to do it anyway, but
fancy Wycom boards.
yeah, like but not. I don't need that fancy. Like a generic version of the Wacom.
Let's get Nathan a fancy one. Damn it!
We did nothing but write and create cartoons.
Yeah.
If I'm mayor of Cringe
No
Pony,
super
Nathan will
chats
get
yet.
a Wycom.
Yeah.
No super chats yet.
No
guys.
super chats yet, guys. We got to get. To
Looks
50.
like you guys aren't hungry for the key.
Mm.
We have the.
There is a bonus key.
What's the
if we get
takeaway?
it.
Do memberships though?
Yeah.
That's true.
That's true. And that was technically half the goal. But shh, we want $50 super chat as well.
Oh right.
But for those who are paying attention, it does count. It just doesn't show on the thing. Love that sketch though. I love doing cartoons. That's me and Steve. Actually, our first professional endeavor together was we made cartoons on Newgrounds. So
we were called Taco Buttfish.
Taco Buttfish was our company name. Yeah. Well, there we go. That is Michael Keaton's role in tonight's.
You'll know what to do.
You'll know what to do. And by the way, Steve, that was not the thing I was talking about when I said only hardcore
Dang,
cringe.
dude.
That was not it.
Still more to go,
It's
huh?
still coming. The thing I was actually talking about. I actually figured only you would get that joke. Actually, that was specifically for Steve. Plus, I think it's hilarious for some reason. I don't know why it's hilarious, but Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton's so hot right now. He just did Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
you
Yeah,
know?
it's a good time
That
to bring
is
him
true.
back.
Now he's on Cringe Pony. It's a big deal.
It's a big
Yeah,
deal.
dude, Michael
Woo!
Keaton.
First super
I'll
chat
make
Dwindle.
a Cringe Pony Michael Keaton t-shirt.
And somebody was asking
You know
about.
what to do.
Thank you so much,
You know what to
Dwindle.
do.
First super
Dwindle
chat of the
knows
night.
what to do.
And-
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Thank you, Dwindle.
Dwindle knows what to do.
And
He
you know,
done
I'll
did
tell
it.
you what. Right now, though, this is for the ladies out there.
Okay.
Just remember, guys, it ain't cheating if it's with Michael Keaton.
Someone was asking early. They wanted some Cockman merch. It's actually already out on my loot store. I'll see if I can. I don't even remember the link. It should actually show right below the stream. My T-shirt, Teespring, Spring, whatever they call the company. I should be right below it. Maybe not. Maybe not because I turned off ads. But anyway, just search the Nathan NAPLAM loot store. We have 3. Steve designed a Cockman shirt. I designed a Cockman shirt, and then we got one for people who want a Cockman shirt but maybe don't want to walk around with the cock on their clothes. We got one that's a little more discreet that only a true fan would understand. Okay,
The discreet cock.
we got 3 different T-shirts. If you want to check it out, just you can Google Nathan NAPLAM, the Nathan NAPLAM loot store. You'll find it.
Yeah, we need everyone to like the show. Thank you. What's the takeaway?
We're almost at a record breaking. If you want to share the show out with people who love Halloween and funny stuff
Yeah,
and
this is
have
a
a good
huge
sense
show.
of humor, our record for Cringe Pony is 48 people at once. We're almost there. So hopefully we can
A record for people actually logged into YouTube watching it.
on YouTube.
Right, you remember that one time? I think it was Witcher, maybe.
That is right.
That played it up on the projector at the hotel or whatever it was.
But he
Technically,
hates
tons
us
of
now,
people
so-
watched it that night, but not actual numbers. Well, that was a good night though. We got a lot of numbers that night too. It was actually a good night overall. Well, guys, let's move right on along. Actually, before we move to the next, no, we do have one more. We have one more before we got to go to the sponsor. So, guys, a lot of you don't know what you're about to find out. Okay, we decided we were going to announce this on Cringe Pony in
And it's
the
time to
actual-
crack open a Verner's.
It's time to crack open a Verner's.
Very nice.
Oh wait, we got another super chat.
Thank you, Eugene.
Mugen says, "Vote for the perv you can trust. Vote Steve." Oh,
Damn
Mugen's
straight.
leading the campaign event for Steve's. By the way, people don't know what we're talking about. We will be voting next Cringe Pony in November for the new mayor of Perv City, and these people beside me here, Dymlos and Steve, are the candidates in running. Dymlos representing the Mario Party, Steve representing the Shrimp Party, and we're going to dive a little bit more into that. Once we get halfway through the show, we're actually going to start polling to see where everybody's at.
Oh.
The nice thing about Mugen being pro Steve is that so many people hate Mugen that it gets.
Oh no! Everybody
That's
loves
perfect.
Mugen. Everybody loves Mugen. All right, guys, here we go. Next Cringe. Big announcement snuck in here. If you pay attention, here we go.
Congrats, man, on winning the lottery. Freaking awesome.
Yeah, I thought I'd spend a little bit on a Halloween party to celebrate it.
What a party, man. Thank you so much for throwing this.
No problem. I'm just glad everybody showed up. Wow, these are some great costumes.
Dude, you should do a costume contest. See who has the best costume. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, that is a great idea.
Man, you should throw some money in for the winner. I mean, you just won the lottery, dude.
I don't really know about that, man. I kind of really want to invest most of it.
Come on, dude. You just won like almost $1 billion. Throw a little back to the people, dude.
Dude, I mean, I really got plans for this money already. I don't really think.
Announcement, everyone. Steve will be giving away $1 million to the best costume tonight. Dude, look at Cheryl. That costume looks freaking great.
I mean, look at my costume now. I think I probably got the best one.
What about George? Now that's a freaking werewolf, dude. If I ever see one, dude, that is a werewolf.
I mean, that's a pretty good werewolf, George, but look what I can do in this costume.
Woo. Isabella, you look good over there. That costume probably took a lot of work.
Hey, let's play another kind of Halloween game.
Steve, did you see Carl? Now that is a zombie costume. Look at all the detail.
Man, look, I don't think any of these costumes are that good. I mean, I don't think any of them are worth $1 million, okay?
Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Steve's about to make his decision.
Well, I guess I'll pick Doug. I picked Doug. Right there. There's Doug. Right there. Doug.
Who the heck is Doug? I don't know any Doug.
Right there. He's dressed as the Invisible Man. That's the winner. Doug, the Invisible Man. Great costume.
There's nobody there, Steve.
I mean, that's just how good his costume is. Congratulations, Doug. You win $1 million.
I don't see anybody there, man. Wow. Really, Steve? I know what you just did there, dude. I'm not stupid.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Greedy piece of crap. And we're back.
Are you unmuted?
So mean.
I am unmuted. So who was the real villain there? Steve for not giving away
You.
$1 million, or me for just forcing
dare
him,
you.
forcing him into a costume contest for $1 million?
That was as cringy as it gets,
Oh,
for sure.
Mr. C says he was expecting that to turn to a sequel to the shitcom. There is some references to that in tonight's episode, though. It does. I think there will forever be a reference, actually, for the rest. Oh, man. Oh, don't worry about it, Jax, about that boss in our raid. It was fine, dude. It is totally fine, bro. I didn't know who it was. That's all. And then there was already a running joke. Thanks for the super chat, Vaughn.
What a tight one.
Really, Steve?
What were you
What a
trying to be
tight
there, Steven?
I don't know.
I love
no
the
idea
Jack.
what that
Hagrid
was.
beard?
Yeah, Dylan actually said I was a poor man's Hagrid.
Poor man's Hagrid.
and a Werner's drinker.
Dude, whatever lighting he had where he filmed that at, I don't know if you know, as the person who edited that video, did you guys see how it really actually looked good? Like he was in that room. His lighting was superb on that video. I mean, it looked good. Even my wife, when she watched it, was like, "Dang, what kind of camera is Steve used?" Like, it's not the camera; it's the lighting. He was in a perfect.
It's high tech now.
He's in a perfect place there. Hagrid is the hairy guy from Harry Potter. So there you go. Steve did not really win the lottery, though, guys. I hate to break it to you.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, that
would be awesome.
Not real. He did not win the lottery.
Take me with you if you do win. I'll
Well,
cook for you every day.
We do need to.
You're my new butler.
His butler. We need to.
I'd be happy to.
We're gonna have to cut over to our sponsor real quick. The sponsor of CringePony TV, guys. So let's cut over there real quick and watch this commercial real quick. We'll be right back.
Everybody knows that vampires love cheeseburgers.
But don't you guys worry. Our restaurant is safe because we don't let those filthy bloodsuckers in here. Mid-City Grill. No vampires allowed. I want to eat your burger.
Everybody knows that vampires love cheeseburgers.
But don't you guys worry. Our restaurant is safe because we don't let those filthy bloodsuckers in here. Mid-City Grill. No vampires allowed. I want to eat your burger.
Burgers.
All right, we're back. We are back. So
Are we back?
I think we're back. Pretty sure. Yeah, we're back. So thank you, Mid-City Grill, for keeping out the vampires so that we can enjoy our burgers at Mid-City Grill, the official sponsor of CringePony TV.
I don't think we're back. Oh, there we are.
Yeah, there we are.
Yeah, it's just that one doesn't have a waiting for host screen. It just plays.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
gotcha.
just a quick one.
Gotcha.
It's a quick one. It's
a
quick
quick one. That was the real deal right there, guys.
Soul
I actually
technology
played that
thing.
to my customers.
Steve's actually using that on social media as a legit commercial for his business. Mid-City Grill does not do buffet
Those
style
vampires
drive-thru
look
yet.
real good, though.
They did. I actually thought
Paid some actors.
Actually thought, you know, at first when I first seen it, I was like, dang, did they have like a dress-up party and he got somebody dressed as really, really well as a vampire to go beat on the door? But I did notice a problem with that video, Steve.
Yeah?
I could see the reflection of the vampire.
Uh-oh.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, there's a reflection of that vampire.
Listen, guys, it was just a commercial. Okay? I was a hired actor.
Oh, right. Okay.
Like, I'm going to get a real vampire to come do it. I wouldn't have survived.
That's true. That's a good point. Yeah, you wouldn't be here on the show if you'd hired a real one. He would have, you know, they like to suck.
There's no way I would have survived.
Like to suck that blood.
Better check your neck.
So
Before you wreck yourself.
This next story actually is based on a true story. So I apologize if once we come back from this skit, I might get a little emotional. Okay, guys?
Oh.
I might get a little emotional because something like this, something similar to this happened to me, okay? And so, a little PTSD even filming this skit. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope it's worth it. It's called The Wolf of Cringe Street. Get ready. It's scary, guys. Spooky. Here we go.
On this night, under the light of the full moon, something sinister stirs in the woods.
Someone there? Please,
excuse me for just a second? Hi, Mom. Yeah, no, I'm working. I told you. Tonight's my big hunt night. No, I didn't bring a sweater. Mom, I don't get a cold. I'm a freaking... Mom, I'll talk to you later. Jeez. Now, where were we?
I think you were about to... I think you were gonna kill me.
Oh my god, who could this be now? Greg, I told you not to call me while I'm working. Did you eat my leftover pizza? What do you mean you thought it was a prank? Do you know how hard it is to order delivery to a haunted forest? Oh, apologies, human. Now to eat your flesh.
You gonna get that, or?
No, what the heck? Oh, come on, guys. That's actually pretty good.
Should I just come back another night, maybe?
You know what? That probably would be best. I'm pretty booked solid with the hunting this week anyway. Let's just make sure to tell everyone about the wolf of Cringe Street. Tell all your friends, okay? I'm gonna have to post this on Reddit. Oh, man.
Werewolf.
I can see why.
Terrifying.
So
So good. I like that one. That might be my favorite so far. It's gonna be hard to beat that one. I feel like it's hilarious.
Did you guys have enough time to let the joke process that was on his phone? Because my first thing is like, well, I can't use that. And then the joke process was like, actually, yes, I can. That's hilarious. It's a perfect night for a werewolf to come out. That was good. But me and Steve really did see a werewolf at a gas station. I know that sounds really lame to see it at a gas station, but we did. We were sitting in my vehicle and we seen a real werewolf.
Could have been like some other kind of cryptid that looks like a werewolf, maybe, but dude.
Thank you, Corey. Thanks for that. Halfway to bonus cringe, baby. Halfway there.
Oh, snatch juice.
You guys want to get to it too. Trust me. You want to get to that. You want to see that new Keat action. Thank you, Corey. Appreciate that. But yeah, we've seen a real. At first, it looked like a husky, maybe. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like it was kind of far off. It was dark. It was nighttime.
But then we noticed that it looked like a person squatting down.
Yeah, and I think Steve noticed that. I was the one that pointed it out because I just thought it was a husky. I like those dogs. I think they're cool looking dogs. So I just said, "Hey, look, a husky," or something like that. And then Steve was like, "Dude, there's something wrong with that. It's sitting weird. It looks like a person." And then, guys, it freaking stood up and walked away, dude. I'm dead serious. It freaking stood up and walked off. And we were freaked out, dude. We were freaked out. And then later, we were freaked out by this point, okay? So we're mentioning that when you start getting freaked out, you know, everything after that, you can take the grain of salt. At that point, we were completely rational. A dog stood up and walked away like a man. That happened. But we're pretty sure later that night when we were trying to get home that something was chasing us. It looked like a dog creature. Kind of coincidental. Freaked us out. And that's a true story.
Creepy, man. That was weird. That really was weird.
Yeah. It's not as good of a scary story as that time that Dymlos killed that guy on the hardwood carpet.
That's
but
true. The hardwood carpet
can't beat that.
incident.
That's a real scary story.
That is.
I mean, that's just
so
straight
scary.
up murder.
Keat is full of heavy metals like lead. We looked that up. That was false news. I thought.
Turns out that is fake news.
100%.
Yeah, we fact checked it. It's not true. It turns out they're nutritional.
Is
You
that
just
why
have to eat a lot of
There
them.
was
You just
a
have to eat a lot
doctor
of them.
in chat. A doctor in chat came in and said it was true, and that's real.
That was obviously not a real doctor.
Doctor
no
in
real
chat.
doctors watch this show.
I don't know, dude. In his name, it did say doctor. It said
Yeah,
it
that's,
did.
that's the
did
number one
say
giveaway. How
doctor.
you can tell it's not a real doctor.
Oh man. Yeah, stock up on those silver bullets, boys. Werewolves are real. Them werewolves.
Oh yeah, they'll get you.
If you'll see the most hilarious werewolf movie ever made, I highly suggest. It's hard to find now because I'll explain.
Straight up called Werewolf.
It's called Werewolf, but what you want to search for is Full Moon's Werewolf. Now, unfortunately, there was another movie came out called Bad Moon that actually did really good. So it's harder and harder to find this movie, but if you can get it, it's worth it. It is hilarious. Me and Steve Price seen that movie probably over 100 times because every scene is hilarious, dude. People's hair, they'll get like haircuts in the middle of a scene, dude. It'll cut back to them in one scene where they're just talking. It'll cut to somebody's face and then back to them, and they'll look like a different character because they've had a haircut and shaved their beard off. Hilarious.
Is that why you always use wigs?
It probably influenced a lot of it, to be honest. There's like
Actually, dude, I found it.
there's people like playing.
This is the
two
movie,
parts.
guys.
There's like
I
the
found
same
the
actors.
IMDb of the movie. This is the actual movie,
Okay,
guys. You
perfect.
can track this down and watch it. Here it is.
It's hilarious. Big inspiration for
This movie is hilarious.
Cringe, to be honest. Big inspiration.
Dude, on the actual thing on here, it says "Rest in Beast."
That was what it said on the box, dude. So it said on the DVD and the VHS because I
Dude,
did
there's,
them
a
both.
trailer, there's a screenshot down there that shows that guy. It's like, strange things are coming, strange things are going, strange things are doing
Happen
around here.
Oh, I definitely remember this movie. We rented it at Hollywood Video when I
You've
worked
seen
there.
it?
Yeah, they for some reason
No.
they stocked
Oh.
this up at like Blockbuster, all the video rental stores. That's how I originally seen it as a
I definitely
kid.
Came out in
remember that cover, though.
1995.
Yeah, I was a young. I guess I
Wait,
wasn't
there's
as young
a
as I
there's
thought
a
I was,
link.
but
Oh, that didn't work.
yeah, good movie. Check it out, definitely. Well, guys, we are about halfway through. If Dymlos and Steve, if you guys want to keep chat busy, I'm going to go ahead and set up the polls and let these run till we get to. I'll need to do a new poll at the end of the show, so we got a poll now for what you guys think, who you think you're going to vote for. Feel free, everybody should vote. Even if you're undecided, surely you're leaning at least a little bit in either Dymlos or Steve's, category. So you should vote just to give us an idea. As we all know, polling isn't perfect, but it will give us an idea where we stand as to date. So, who
Yes.
will you vote for?
Someone who thinks they've seen werewolves and wants to feed poisonous keep meat to children.
Or somebody who
someone
bangs
who wants to-
werewolves. Dymlos, a werewolf banger.
He
jealous.
bangs them.
You're just
He bangs
jealous.
I didn't even know this.
Remember that old Ricky Martin song where they were like, he bangs, he bangs? They were talking about Dymlos and werewolves in that song.
Oh,
I'm telling you right now, it's true.
all right, guys. The poll is up on YouTube. I'm gonna put it up on.
All vote for Mario.
And we're gonna leave that up. Oh, there's Dr. Meatsack. He's back, dude.
Oh,
See?
not
See?
this
Oh,
guy
look at that!
again.
Told
Look
you.
at that picture.
Here's
dude.
the proof.
Meat sack.
You can tell that's a real doctor. Look at that picture.
Well, I just found out Count Dracula's a maggot.
Oh gosh, it does say that, except it doesn't say maggot. I forgot about that.
It says something
So
that
it's
rhymes.
mildly offensive. It's mildly offensive.
It's
Still
funny
worth
because it has nothing to do with Dracula.
I know, he just mentions
And there's even
Dracula
another part of the movie where they're like, we heard something. They're talking about vampires again. It's like they reference them multiple times, like it's going to be a vampire movie or something.
Dude, I think they were completely confused. They tried to like throw in real life lore, but they screwed it up really bad.
It's so funny,
They
dude.
didn't like. There's a part where I used to own a DVD that had like the making of, or their version of it, and there was a part towards the end where they're being quiet, like they're supposed to be screaming, but they're not. And it turns out they were filming it like his grandma's house, and she was asleep, and they didn't want to get in trouble. We're talking about a movie that was released to the mainstream here.
Oh my god,
Filmed
dude.
at his grandma's
There's
house.
some faker in the chat called Hardwood
that's-
Carpet Kid
that's the
saying,
real
I'm
kid.
alive.
That's the kid.
Yeah, okay.
I can
it's
see from
funny,
that
It looks
picture.
like a freaking woman in the picture.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
jeez.
is a woman.
Oh my goodness,
okay.
guys! Hardwood Carpet Kid
Totally
says I'm
alive.
alive. I did know
That is a bot.
Doctor said he's real and keep meat is poisonous and the hardwood carpet kid is alive.
Interesting.
All is well in the world.
Interesting.
And if you vote for me, you get a segue. Right? Everyone gets a
I
segue.
thought- I could've
You don't
sworn-
want to ask Goblin like what Steve is going to give you.
I'm trying
Well,
to
segues.
I'm trying to stay neutral, but I thought
You guys
I
can
could've
trust
sworn
him if
it
you
was
want.
you said it
You'll
was a
see
boy.
what will happen.
Okay, well,
And I was down 2-1, and now I'm up. Look
Yeah,
at
that's
that.
true.
Oh,
It
it could
doesn't
be a
matter.
Mario
ghost.
Party.
Your Dwimble's right. It's
Dude.
Halloween. That is a ghost.
they just happened to show up on Halloween, the night that
Yeah,
the
that's
veil
a
between the
ghost.
They were
That's
here last
obviously a
time.
ghost.
They were here
Obviously a
last
ghost.
time.
Obviously a ghost. Obviously a ghost.
Who is gonna make something up called Hardwood Carpet Kid?
Nobody. It's
No
the
one's
freaking
gonna make
ghost
that
of the
up. That's
real
the
Hardwood
real
Carpet
deal.
Kid. They
Yeah,
don't-
that's the
they
real
haven't
deal.
Passed on.
No.
That's
They
why
were
they're
here
a
last
ghost.
month.
All right.
They were here last month.
Okay, sure. But
Do we have to
anyway,
debate this again?
no. But I think maybe
You're gonna pay more actors to slander me, Steven?
Look, you can say all that nonsense if you want and try to make this political, but this is the
I tried to do
Halloween
a special
episode,
camera, and it
Dymeless.
didn't work.
You're trying
is
to
the
make
Halloween
this all
episode.
political, not me.
No, you are.
You're
You
talking
have
about me
your
banging
hired
werewolves.
cronies coming in here, and we're just trying to have a little Halloween cringemas.
All right, we're going to the next skit. Go to the next
Exactly.
skit. This
Where we
next
should be.
one, guys. So, as we all know, Halloween can get dangerous. Lots of kids going out doing pranks, all kinds of stuff like that. So, to keep Cringe City safe, because Perv City has no leader right now. That's why we've got an election happening, right? Perv City's screwed.
You know who to vote for.
But in
Not
Cringe City, they're still got some sort of, civility happening because they still have Mayor Sparkle Pony holding it down. But I don't think you guys have. Maybe you have met this character, but possibly you don't remember him. It's been a really long time. So let's check in on what's going on the Halloween Patrol.
Halloween can be a dangerous night. Lots of little thugs running around causing havoc. Thank goodness I don't put up with any shenanigans. I'll keep Cringe City safe. You better believe it, buddy.
Sheriff McDouche. Sheriff McDouche.
Hey, you, what do you think you're doing over there? You're going in, impersonating a police officer. Can you believe it? Outrageous.
Sheriff McDouche. Sheriff McDouche.
Oh dear mother of... Just when I thought it couldn't get any worse. Stolen valor. Haven't you heard of H.R. 258? Passed by the 113th Congress, you little imposter! Let me see your military ID, young man. You're going in. Carries a long sentence, too.
Sheriff McDouche. Sheriff McDouche.
Live with Cringe City News. It looks like Sheriff McDouche is out enforcing the law. Sheriff, how's it going? Well, I'm just doing my duty. Just another dangerous night. Children running amok, impersonating police officers, and all kinds of other breakings of the law. It's a mess out here.
Excuse me, you're under arrest for impersonating Sheriff McDouche.
What? I am the sheriff. I'm no imposter. I'm the real deal. Sheriff McDouche.
Is that right? The real deal, huh?
What do you think about that? Oh, dang it, man. I almost got away with it. All right, I'm not the real sheriff. I'm just a shape-shifting reptilian. Well, I guess you know what that means. You're going in, buddy. Nobody escapes the law in Cringe City, bucko.
Sheriff McDouche. Sheriff McDouche. Sheriff McDouche. Sheriff McDouche. Sheriff McDouche don't save you. Feather dreams and distant dreams and distant everything that I wish they seems to help me. My secret and I sting was I'm always a purpose that just me in. Girl, I don't wish me. Baby, distant dreams and distant everything that I wish they seems.
Dude, Sheriff McDouche.
All these salsa
That's
dancers.
old school.
I'm so down with Sheriff McDouche right now.
But I'm glad that Sheriff McDouche is back after all these years.
Just a
The
little bit.
original Sheriff McDouche like went over everyone's head, and it was like the simplest joke ever. Yeah, that was the whole thing. Are you muted
I
again?
was muted again. Sheriff.
Oh,
Oh my
no.
gosh! Sheriff McDouche is the oldest. He's the oldest one we got. And we were. I think Steve still elaborated on what I was trying to say though. It was just used to just be like, "Oh, got a little fast back there, weren't you, Sheriff McDouche?" And that was it. That was the skit.
Yeah, and it made a point in the animation that it showed the guy was only going like 5 over.
Yeah. That was it. That was the joke. That was it. But yeah, sure. And then there was one on CringePony that me and my wife made.
Oh yeah,
Where he pulled her over for speeding and took her to jail and then arrested her son. It was like, Sheriff McDouche.
so Sheriff McDouche, he does show up from time to time.
He was in season 1, technically. But I'm glad to see him back, especially with the Mamba dancers. I think it's a good fit for him.
Go,
So
go, 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 go.
Thank you so much for that super chat. What's the takeaway? So can we vote for Sheriff McDouche? He's not running for mayor, and he's in Cringe City. He's the sheriff of Cringe City, not Perv City.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Also, Cyber is actually running for sheriff for real.
Ooh, there's something wrong with my shoulder.
If you don't get that job, dude, maybe Sheriff McDouche looks a little old. Maybe we could get you in for mayor of Cringe City, possibly. Well, I think we're skipping over the most important lesson we got out of that video, though, guys. Reptilians are taking over Cringe City.
I know that's freaking me out. I'm gonna have nightmares probably all night long.
They're impersonating the sheriffs.
That's not good.
It's not good.
We're in big trouble now.
What could that mean for
Oh
the
God,
future?
sorry. I thought I saw something under my desk just now.
Now,
Weird.
It was a reptile.
I had told everybody that there was somebody who, you probably, hadn't seen in a long time. That was, of course, Sheriff McDouche. That was the one that I think is so obscure, probably nobody knows. But maybe we can make him a regular now if everybody likes it. We'll see how it does.
McDouche.
I mean, you gotta get your use out of that beard, right?
Yeah, I gotta get used to it. It's
That can
actually
also be a Santa,
It
though.
is my Santa Claus beard. So,
Dude, that reminds me, dude. Remind me after the show to tell you about something to do with Santa Claus.
oh snap! Okay. Oh, are we planning some new cringes?
It's just something I don't want to forget to tell you about.
Okay.
It is for a cringe.
Okay, perfect. I will mention a little update on the poll. The polls have not closed, but the margins have narrowed. It looks like Dymlos has a 3% lead at this time.
Figures. What a bum.
Well, I can't see.
I mean, there's a 7% margin.
Sorry,
of error,
7% margin of error. I'm sorry, you don't have a 3% lead. You have a 7% lead.
It's just sad because he wants to get rid of Keep Me and put a tax on things that people that Perv City love.
For the children.
The polls are
You're
still
trying to
open.
poison the
Oh
children.
my God! Here he goes. Let's just
Here
go.
we
Well, maybe
go
we should go
again.
on to the next skit.
Let's go on to
Yeah.
the next, so we don't
This
get
is a
too
Halloween
political.
episode.
I'm
man.
ready
Come
for this
on.
election to happen.
You're ruining the vibe of Halloween.
The next one. This is a creepy one, guys. This one's super creepy. If you thought the wolf one was creepy, dude, this one's gonna scare the poop out of you. This is called Something Living Under the Desk, and it is creepy.
I'm scared.
If you got kids in the room, you might want to get them out. This is gonna freak them out. Here we go.
Did you just hear something, man? Yeah, dude, it sounded like it came from over there. To be honest, I've been hearing noises come from that desk for quite a while now. Dude, where did you get that desk at? It was already here when I moved into the apartment, man. Probably somebody died at that desk, dude. No way. Man, why don't you go look under there and see if there's something there? Dude, I'm not going near that desk, man. As a matter of fact, I think it's about time I should probably be heading home. Yeah. Come on, man, you can't leave me all alone here with that. Something awful has happened to that desk, dude. I can feel it. Probably something festering down there. Probably some spirit lingering. Some long-sought purpose it's tried to fulfill for a long time, dude. Dude, you're freaking me out. Stop it. That's it. I'm gonna go look. I'm just gonna find out what this thing is. I can't take it anymore, dude. Be careful, dude! It's gonna kill you, dude!
Help me! I was making my board game and got stuck down here! Get me out!
Dude, it's Basgrim, man. I've been wondering where he's been. Hey, dude, are you gonna be playing Pantheon Early Access in December?
Oh snap! Now that if that didn't scare you, I don't know what will.
I don't know where you found that picture.
It's hilarious.
Oh my god.
That's not what I was expecting at all.
I like that it turns out that Bascom had the apartment before. He's been stuck under that desk the whole time. And then the guy who had that premonition at one point, it was like as if they've been working on something for a long time, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god.
That's so funny. I like how there's reoccurring jokes now about that.
I wonder if he's if he ever gets wind of any of this.
I hope he
stuff
sees
we-
that. That'll be the most hilarious thing to run across. I like how it insinuates it's terrifying if he comes back to Pantheon in early access. It's like, wait.
I'm like, I'm trying not to spit my drink here.
Somebody help
That's
me.
the one we're watching again at the end of the show.
That was hilarious.
That's the winner.
Somebody help me.
That was a good one.
I think the voice is spot on too.
Oh my god, I'm in tears.
The smile he's making as he comes creeping out.
I was like, is that some weird howdy doody? What is going on? Oh shit, it's Basgrim.
Oh, I like that Steve, while we were watching, you guys couldn't hear it, but Steve and Dymlos guessed that it was going to be a hog boy under there, which would have also
Because there's a
been
part
fun.
where it makes a pig noise.
I better not be them hog boys.
Oh,
god.
Hopefully you saw that joke, Grando Reaper. Hopefully you didn't just get here and miss that one. Oh, I'm crying. That was a good
Oh
one.
my.
We're watching it again. Don't worry.
If it wins,
the
we'll
vote
see
at
it
the
again.
end. We're watching it again.
That one's one that's even funnier the second time when you know what's happening. I was actually watching chat. I was afraid somebody was going to guess. I was like, oh, please don't let nobody guess what I'm going
There's
for.
no
here.
one ever gonna guess that.
Something was living under his desk, dude. He was right. He was right. It's funny that
Oh, God.
he's been moaning down there for God knows how long before they finally looked.
That's so good.
So hopefully now he can make his board game now that, I mean,
maybe he'll finish it now.
I mean, technically we didn't see if they got him out or not, but I'm assuming that they did. We don't really know. Oh boy. Next one, this next one, I'll be interested to see how this one lands. This next one is called, I need you guys to watch this as if that, well, we'll just see how you guys feel about it. This is called Corporate Zombie. This is the kind of humor that sometimes is a little weird, okay? Sometimes we go into weirdo territory. Here we go. Corporate Zombie.
Brains Excel. Morning, Bob. How was your weekend? Same as always. Chased some humans, ate brains, then Netflix. Oh, Bob, you're such a kidder. I watched a whole season of joke shits. Speaking of hilarious, have you seen Carl today? He looks dead tired. Must be nice. Coffee. I swear, Bob's been with the company for like 50 years. Yeah, and he's still in better shape than Carl. Oh, dang it.
Bob, I gotta say, your productivity's been, well, dead this quarter. I mean, your pace is ghastly. Are you feeling all right? I feel dead inside. Don't we all? Don't we all? Corporate life, am I right? Look, if you need some PTO, just let me know. Or, have you considered using that new meditation app? It's great for mindfulness. I have no mind. Right, just as we like it. Always with the jokes, Bob. That's the spirit. Whoa, careful there, champ. All right, back to work with you. Back to work. Let's go. We got reports. We need those reports. Let's get them done.
And as you can see, our cells have really come alive this quarter. Bob, any thoughts?
Brains.
Oh, Bob, always with the brains.
Wait, didn't he do the same joke last meeting? I don't think he's joking. Man, rough day. I'm exhausted. How do you do it, Bob? You just keep going and going like nothing phases you. No sleep, no life. Yeah, I feel like a zombie too. I am a zombie. Right, aren't we all? Well, see you tomorrow, Bob.
I've been dragging my bones all day, pushing paper, wasting away. Boss man talking, but I don't hear, cause all I want is to get out of here. Stapler jam, my brain's on the floor, but at 5 o'clock I'm out that door. Oh, I'm free at last. No more slaving, the day has passed. Gonna shuffle down that lonely street, finally feeling undead and sweet. Cubicle cage, I've had enough. Zombie life, yeah, it's pretty rough. Coffee's cold, my limbs went numb, but now it's time to have some fun. The moon is high, I'm on the prowl. No more spreadsheets, just a hungry grind. Oh, I'm free at last.
We're back, guys. We're back. Oh my
There
goodness.
is no way it's better than Kevin Smith's Seaman.
I made that kind of dumb.
I mean,
just
I don't
for
know.
the,
I would watch that.
I made it kind of dumb just for it. First of all, it seems like a bunch of shows like that really do come out. You know what I mean? It seems like Netflix really is releasing shows that like that. But also mainly so I can do the joke at the end, like still better than Kevin Smith's Seaman.
Oh, God.
Oh man. Oh man.
That'll never get old.
Dude.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go and tell you right now that I can tell from the shots that I've seen, it looks like they're doing a really good adaptation from the books. I've read the first three books.
Tabitha Poonsworth. I know we had that little lawsuit issue back in our Game Geezing days, but you know that all got settled. So they are a good publisher.
Thanks to Dave paying out millions of dollars.
Yeah, we made Dave pay. We made Dave pay. We were broke. So, but Tabitha Poonsworth being able to do Tabitha Poonsworth kind of documentaries and series here on the show is kind of a big deal. Getting that back, that was a big loss for us. We really felt
more that we couldn't lose out on.
Actually, I feel like also Bob the Zombie. That's how we all feel when we work at a corporate job. I feel like
no doubt.
I feel like that's a perfect
dead inside, dead outside for sure.
Yeah, and all the stupid conversations you have to go through every day that are.
It's true, man.
It feels just
small
like
talk.
I had a corporate job. The last job I really had before I had a restaurant was like a big time corporate job, and it was like my whole life.
Yeah,
like I would wake up, I would go to work, I would stay there until I would come home, and I would literally come home and go to sleep and get back up and go back to the office every single day. It was crazy.
Yeah, true. It's rough. That's actually the scariest thing on this show is the corporate life. That's actually the real horror of Halloween. But next up, this is one of my favorites. One of them. There's so many good ones. Like I really like the werewolf one. I really like the listing of the dead. I really like the Halloween party. I really like the under the desk. I really like the party one, but I really like this one, and then the final cringe, of course. And guys, we still got we're barely over halfway there, guys, and we got 3 banging cringe, including a new Keat. But we need $23 more to get there. If you know, you know. Wink, wink.
Keep meat.
All right, guys, let's move on. This is called.
See what we got here.
This is called haunting therapy. Prepare yourselves. All right, I clicked it.
I'm glad you came in. Tell me, how have you been doing?
I'm feeling invisible. People they look right through me.
And how does that make you feel?
Like a loser. Nobody pays any attention to me.
Is there anything you can do to make people give you more attention?
I mean, I can move a picture around if I try. If I really try, I can make a picture move a little bit on the wall.
And how do people react to that?
They mostly just see it and run away.
And then you are left alone again?
Yeah. It feels so lonely.
Are you active in a specific haunt location?
I've tried a few. None of them really work out.
Have you tried communicating with any of your victims?
I mean, I can let out a few moans or oohs, but nobody ever really talks back.
I am a ghost. Ooh.
I think what you need is a ghost hunter show. They tend to give more attention to their haunts. A lot more communication.
I tried out for that show, Ghost Shits. You know how sometimes you have to take a dump and you sit down on the toilet and you can feel it coming out. And then when you look back, There's nothing there. I call that a ghost shit. You know, like an invisible poo. An invisible poo-poo.
Do you find it emotionally fulfilling to scare people?
I mean, it's a job. It pays the bills. Anybody? Nobody? Really?
What do you want out of your afterlife?
I just would like to find someone to spend eternity with, if you know what I mean.
You know, you may be onto something. Actually, our time is up. I have a very important meeting, actually. So, I'll see you next week, okay? All right, then. Okay, so hear me out. It's a dating show, but for ghosts. It's like a reality show where we try to hook up ghosts. It'll be a huge hit. I don't know about this idea. We'll call it Date with the Dead, huh? Your last idea to do a show about people eating actual feces, it didn't do so well on the network, man. Okay, all right. There were some complications, all right? People like to eat when they watch TV, you know. This'll be different. Give me one more shot, man. Come on. We go way back. Remember when I did free therapy for your wife, huh? Yeah, you screwed her, and we got a divorce. Okay, so there were some complications. Let's not live in the past. All right, listen. It's actually an interesting idea. I'll talk to the network. See what we can do. Hell yeah.
It's me, I'm a ghost. I've been a ghost now probably for about 10 years. Been a ghost for a while now. There isn't really any other ghost around in this area that I'm haunting.
New to NBC Network, a place where love never dies again. Some say, till death do we part. We say, death shouldn't have to be the end. Ghoul friends and ghost fleets await.
I'm a ghost.
Oh, that was awesome.
Very handsome ghost.
Dude,
Wow.
I still have that
Wow.
ghost costume, so like we can reuse it.
I like that guy got a new show on the network after the Shit Eaters. He got his new show. It looks like an NBC.
It's literally
The shit
called
com.
The Shit Eaters. Oh god.
Like it turns out it was the therapist that pitched the show.
Date with the Dead. Dude, Date with the Dead's gonna be actually a huge hit, I feel like.
I feel like he finally hit gold here, you know? After the Shit Eaters didn't get approved for a second season.
It could make a comeback on Netflix. You never know.
Oh, man.
could,
Maybe
yeah,
Netflix will
that's
buy
right.
it and bring it back.
Oh, maybe. Especially
They do that sometimes.
Yeah, especially now that maybe we could help with that now that we got that Bob the Zombie tie-in with Netflix.
Man, the Shit Eaters could be the next Cobra Kai.
There you go.
What's take place is still better than Kevin Smith's He-Man.
Dude, Date with the Dead's gonna be banging.
I think so. Better to tax the ghost than
Banging
booty
the
grabbing? Oh, burn. Dang. Better to tax the ghost than booty
The ghosts
grabbing.
don't have any money, Muujin. Even if I
They
did
get-
tax
they
them,
get paid.
we wouldn't get anything.
That zombie's at a job at least.
But that's not a ghost.
Ooh, I gotta
True.
write down an
They are-
idea.
they're
I just had a good
definitely-
idea.
Steve just had an idea, an epiphany, if you will. All right, guys, we are down to our final cringe.
Uh-oh.
This is a big deal. This was done in cooperation with several. We had to reach across the entirety of the CringePony network to pull this one off. A lot of work went into this. It's a big deal. It already has been a big deal in Cringe City and Perv City, but you guys have never gotten to see this show. This is a show that specifically airs in Cringe City and Perv City. It is called, and we've heard references to it through different characters. It's time for Joke Shits, the final cringe unless we hit go. Joke Shits.
Joke shits.
Oh my god. Who took a dump in the fridge again?
Joke shits. Sometimes you fart, but you let out a shark. Sometimes you poo, and it comes out blue. Joke shits, joke shits. Cringe City's favorite dumps. It drops out in clumps. Sometimes it's juicy when you let out a doozy. Joke shits, joke shits. Joke shits, joke shits. Joke shits, joke shits. Joke shits, joke shits.
Joke Shits. Welcome back to another bowel-moving episode of America's favorite shit show, Joke Shits, where Cringe City submits their favorite joke shits and you, the audience at home, decides the winner at the end. Our first joke shit takes us to the edge of Perv City, where Steve has a real crappy surprise for his grandmother.
Joke shits.
Is he a stalker or is he just trying to see some granny booty? Oh my, this looks like it might be a big deuce ripping loose.
Joke shits.
Looks like Steve did a little duke-rating for Granny. I didn't know that Steve served in active duty. Oh my, wow, that really was something, wasn't it, Cringe City? Next up, we've got an Uber driver in for a ride of his lifetime.
Ooh. Ooh. Man, that was a good Taco Bell. Yeah, right. Let me get you on your way here. Let's get on our way. Let's get on our way.
Let me out of here! Let me out! Ow! I can't take it! Ow! Please!
Keep it down back here.
I'll pay for the
Be there
ride.
soon.
Get me out of here, please! Ow!
We're here.
Disgusting! Nasty!
Don't forget to rate 5 stars.
Joke shits.
I'm guessing he didn't get 5 stars, but I bet he let lose 5 farts. That Uber rider didn't have heated seats, that was something else. I always want my Uber drivers to be in a rush, but that one needed a flush. And next up on Joke Shits, we've got a double plate like you wouldn't believe.
Joke shits.
I've seen a home run before, but that guy really needs to run home. When that guy slid in the home, it wasn't just dirt he left behind, if you know what I mean. And for our final submission of the night of the show, these parents thought that they were getting a bundle of joy, but they got a bundle of oh boy.
Joke shits.
Changing a baby's diaper is kind of like defusing a bomb. You never know when it's gonna blow. Am I right? Joke shits. Now, it's time, Cringe City. Casting your votes for the winner of tonight's Joke Shits. And until next time, make sure you stay near a bathroom, and if you don't, bring a key. Joke Shits.
Sometimes you fall, but you let out a shot. Sometimes you poo, and it comes out blue. Joke shits, joke shits. Cringe City's favorite dumps. It drops out in clumps. Sometimes it's juicy when you let out a doozy. Joke shits, joke shits. Joke shits, joke shits. Joke shits, joke shits. Joke shits, joke shits.
All right, we done? We done?
Oh my god. First off, I could watch Mr. C all day for the rest of my life, and I'd be...
Dude, we need to have him on this show regularly. We need to have him all the time.
Yep. Like some KY.
Yeah, we need to get him all the time.
Not shart. Short.
Dang it, I was muted. Mr. C is a
Of course, damn it, Nathan.
He slides in like a well-lubricated glove, if you know what I'm saying. On the Cringe Pony, I loved it. I've always wanted to get him on the show, and one day when Cringe Pony makes enough money, we will hire him officially to join us.
Yeah, man, for sure.
So, guys, it's time to vote. So let's take a look at the polls before we close them down, guys. Steve did he took a slight lead.
What?
It switched over. Steve is now at 53%. Dymlos
no.
is at 47%. So,
Oh my god, what?
6% lead there.
I can't even believe it.
So
This
Steve
is
is
gonna be in
leading.
such a close
How many
selection,
fake
man.
accounts did you make, Steven?
0, unlike you.
It's gonna be a close one. It's gonna be close. It's really gonna come down to next month's
This race
Cringe
is a
Pony.
joke shits.
That was amazing. That was a good one.
All right, man, to the poll.
Mr. C did such a good job in that skit. You guys, it was fantastic.
Now it's time for you to vote at home. Let me start the poll here for what was your favorite joke shit. Here we go. So I'm going to walk through the options as I put them in here. Best joke shit, so you guys can start thinking about what you're going to vote for. Was it number 1, Granny Poo prank? Or was it number 2, Uber Shart? Or was it number 3, Baseballs Doo-Doo?
Baseballs Doo-Doo.
Y'all's
can you not
cameras
vote
just
for
went
that
off.
one?
Are you guys weird? Why'd y'all's cameras just disappear suddenly?
I don't know, man. They just so somebody's censoring us.
Steven!
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Weird. I don't know why. Hang on. Let me see if I can fix it real quick before just voting. I don't know. Okay, you
And
guys
we're
came back. Weird. Okay. Must have been a
That was weird.
glitch. Yeah. Okay.
We actually shut our cameras off real quick and had a fist fight.
All right, so baseball's doo-doo or the final option. Whoops. Oh, wait a minute. Don't vote yet. That was an accident.
Now it's only Dymlos' room zoomed in. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, take that.
Hang on. End that poll. Don't vote yet. I left that one out. I was struggling over here. Okay, we got to find out what was the best joke shit.
Joke shit, joke shit.
Oh my gosh. I hate the way these polls are. It's too easy to click start. Don't vote.
I wish they would let you do more than 4 options.
I know. And the add options in a weird place.
Because I wanted to use that when I did Friday Fight Fest, but I can only list 4 games at a time in there. I was like, lame.
We went out again.
I know. It has something to do with me opening up my notes, I guess.
And then when he brings his notes back, we'll come back, I guess.
It's for the best.
All right, so we've got number 1, 2, 3, or 4. So Granny Poop Prank, Uber Sharp, Baseball's Doo-Doo, or Baby Surprise.
Oh my God.
And let's see what everybody at home in Cringe City, what their favorite is. Okay, finally, the poll is actually active.
Junctions.
Let's see what everybody thinks. So the 2 people that voted in that first one, you're going to have to re-vote. You can vote for the same one if you want. Stephen hacking again.
I ain't doing no dang hacking now, y'all.
Yeah, you guys are
Why don't you
maggots.
stop hacking?
Can't you see I'm a gosh dang ranger?
I need you to step away from them campers now.
Believe it or not, that when I said that, in my mind, it was a callback to the character that said, "Gosh dang it, boy, I'm a cocaine ranger."
Oh, what was it? What was that character's name?
It was
It was Sheriff.
Cool Hand Luke.
Cool Hand. He did look similar to Sheriff McDougal. So.
Cool Hand Luke and the drug addict sheriff.
We had a cartoon about a kid who used drugs to go to a magical land.
Don't we all?
Looking back on it, we should. That was probably not in the best.
I remember trying to explain it to my parents. They were like, "Isn't this like pro drugs?" And I was like, not really."
Yeah, no.
All right, let's see how it's coming along. It looks like Granny Poop Prank is taking a huge lead.
Huge deuce.
All right, guys, I'm going to let that poll run for a few more seconds, and then we're going to queue up the award for the Golden Shit Award.
I remember
While
in
we're
that,
waiting, do we
in
want
that
to
original cartoon. Do a what?
What?
While we're waiting, do we want to pick our favorite skits?
Yeah, let's
for
talk
the
about our
replay?
favorite skits. Yeah, what do you think, Damos? What was your... Let's run through them real quick so we got them all here. We had Only You Can Stop Forest Fires, Listing of the Dead, To Be Afraid of Goblins,
It's turned out to be hilarious, actually.
The Halloween Party, Mid-City's Commercial, I guess
Be hilarious at that one.
The Wolf of Cringe Street, Halloween Patrol, which was Sheriff McDouche, Something Living Under the Desk, Corporate Zombie, Haunting Therapy, or the Final Joke Shits. All right.
For me, it was Something Living Under the Desk. That
All right.
there will be no skit better.
Okay, what about you, Steve?
Dude, this is a tough one, man.
This is a tough one. There's some good ones tonight.
So many good ones, because I really, really like To Be Afraid of Goblins, just because it went in a direction I did not see coming.
It was good.
And it was just the Michael Keaton aspect of it was awesome. Ooh, and then the Wolf of Cringe Street, I really, really liked that one a lot too.
I think you like that one too much.
It's
It was not even
hilarious.
close to any of those other ones.
Whatever, dude. You just don't get it because you never saw Werewolf.
Yeah. Oh my! Neither did anybody else.
I know, but I did. Also, I
Check
probably
this
think
out,
that the
bud.
Michael Keaton joke is way funnier than anybody else too.
So basically, either Steven's inside jokes or
It's
something
just
under the
hilarious. They're just too dang funny. But now, with that being said, also Mr. C was so good in the joke
Joke
shits.
shits,
That's a
joke
good one
shits.
too.
Joke shits was good.
And on top of that, I like what you did with the haunting therapy. That cracked me up.
Yeah, that was
Oh
good.
man,
The Haunted House Realtor.
was a good
Stephen
episode.
Caruso says that was a good one. I think they were all really good. I think probably the worst one was
it's a
probably
tough one.
Corporate Zombie, just because of what it was going for. I really just wanted to. I wanted it to kind of suck, just so I could make the joke about it still better than Kevin Smith's.
I still liked that one too. I thought that one
it's-
was funny.
It's still kind of funny in a way.
I like when they're in the meeting. Man, I think I'm gonna actually pick To Be Afraid of Goblins. I can't help myself.
Okay,
that
all
Michael
right.
Keaton joke is too dang good.
So after this, then we'll let chat decide which one we're rewatching before we move on to bonus cringe, because we did actually hit bonus thanks to What's the Takeaway giving away 5 memberships.
And that's what
what
the
is the
takeaway
takeaway?
is, y'all.
That's
Indeed.
the takeaway.
That's the takeaway.
But it looks like we do have a winner for the Golden Shit Award, so let's roll that up. Here we go.
Joke shits.
Hey, that's not who we voted for. Come on, what a scam.
Is he a stalker or is he just trying to see some granny booty? Oh my. This looks like it might be a big deuce ripping loose.
Joke shits.
Joke shits, joke shits. It was gonna. I mean, it was good. Don't get me wrong, but maybe it was for the biggest loser,
Maybe.
the real biggest shit award.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really funny.
Sometimes people get pantsed. Bonus cringe.
And you're muted again.
Dude, we're gone now.
I hate this having to hit the stupid thing for every time. It's so annoying. All right. So anyway, like I was saying already,
We're gone.
Can we? They
We're
can hear
spooky
you though, right?
trees now.
I think they can hear
It's
us.
fine. We're spooky trees.
I don't know. Can they hear us?
Yeah, they can. You're spiking.
Oh, yeah, they can hear us.
Trees.
So
Look at us, it's spooky trees.
I'm gonna get this poll started so that you guys can decide which one was the best cringe of the night. The options were something
we're
living under
back.
the desk.
We're
Yeah.
back now.
Joke shits.
Yeah, for some reason, I probably just need to run Discord in admin mode because every time it's not at the front, it makes you guys disappear.
Oh.
Best cringe. All right, the options are. Oh, and chat gets to pick one too. So chat, start naming your favorite cringe. Actually, that doesn't make
They're not
sense. You
gonna
guys are
remember any of
voting.
the-
You guys are voting. That
Yeah.
doesn't make sense. I don't know what I'm talking about. I feel like we didn't do this last time. All right, here we go. Best cringe.
Did you pick one?
Oh yeah, I have to pick the third one. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh jeez, man.
They're all my favorites because they're all my babies.
They're all my babies. I'm gonna actually go with I'm gonna go with the Wolf of Cringe Street.
It's a good one, man.
No,
a
it's
one.
not.
I mean,
It
you
is
guys,
too. That one's awesome.
And
So
you guys,
dumb.
you guys
so
already
good.
also picked the other ones that were really, really, really good. So
Dude, the wolf is
listening to the
getting phone
dead,
calls.
I could do that. I
The
could
Smokey
do
the
that.
Bear one was good.
That one was really good, actually. I almost forgot how good that one was, to be honest.
All right, so something.
That one's actually is pretty good. That one's actually awesome.
I like how serious he is about it.
He's like, oh my god.
He's being rude as hell to his wife. Which one? Oh, Steve picked To Be Afraid of Goblins, didn't you?
Yeah, that one's awesome too.
All right.
Plus, he animated that one, guys.
There you go, Cringe City. Pick your favorite one that we'll rewatch before we do the. Or actually, we'll let you guys vote.
Yeah, let's watch the.
and we'll watch the bonus. Yeah. All right.
The bonus.
Up next, guys, this is another one that was originally supposed to be on last Cringe Pony, but didn't get finished. It's a great one, and we've never gotten a look into this world. This is Cringe City Animal Shelter. Here we go. Where are we going? Just tell me.
It's a surprise!
Hey, wait a minute. What's that sound? Wait a minute. What are we doing here? No. Seems like there's something weird about these animals.
What about that one?
You think you're safe, but honey, you're not. I'm just waiting for the perfect spot. I'm gonna bite you. Oh yes, it's true. I'm just sitting here waiting at you. You think I'm friendly, think I'll behave, but you're stepping right into my grave. I'm gonna bite you. It's all mine. Just one more step and I'll unwind. So lean on in, don't be shy. I'll sink these teeth before you say goodbye.
No. No, not that one.
What about that one?
No, definitely not that one.
That one?
Is that even an animal?
It's a cat.
Listen. There's something wrong with this place. We just need to get out of here. We just need to get out of here.
Nathan, but
I don't. No. None of these. None of these. None of these.
Yeah, because that's the werewolf you saw.
Dude.
I can guarantee that's what you saw. That dog was super cute.
Like a man. You
This
know how it looks
mic
like
is
when...
pissing me off. Dang it! Golly, that's so annoying, guys. Because I can't also let Discord not be the front window. So annoying. But anyway, that was not what we seen. Dymlos made a statement there that dog doing the little walk because it didn't have front legs. That was not what we seen. We seen a real werewolf. Okay, it walked off like a man. It like casually like strolled off into the darkness.
You know how like in a Spider-Man comic, how Spider-Man will be like squatted down, perched up on top of a building?
Yeah.
That's
a good
how
example.
it was sitting there like.
That's
it
a
was
good
just
example.
like that.
With its like arms between its legs.
Yeah, and its
it has
knees
back
out,
to
you know?
us. So it was kind of hard to know. It was kind of hard to know until it stood up. That's when we're like, what? But anyway.
I thought that skit was going to go in a different place. Like it was just going to be a bunch of dogs humping shit.
I do like
that. That was the Perv City animal.
Yeah, that was Cringe City. Maybe in Perv Cities. I like
yeah,
the
that
booty
one dog
twat.
probably came from Perv City. That was doing the booty twat
He was
song.
a transfer. He was a transfer in from Perv City's animal shelter.
They got that booty twat. I got that booty twat.
All right, guys, you've waited a long time for the next bonus. The next bonus
Here we go.
is Keats on the block. Here we go.
Keats on the block, y'all.
Hey, I don't think you guys should be eating that parakeet meat. It's not good for you, I heard. I think we should get rid of it all.
What about the holler for the parakeet meat? Grill it up nice, it's a succulent treat. Spicy wings and thighs with the flavor extreme. Even vegans say they tasted it in a dream. Parakeet meat, we can't get enough. Feathers on the side like some bizarre stuff. Cook it in a skillet or roast it on the flame. Eating parakeet meat like it's our claim to fame. Neighbors think we're crazy, they say it's a stunt, but they line up at the door just to get up front. It's the new street craze taking over fast. Parakeet meat making this flavor last. Got chefs in the kitchen with a wild concoction. Parakeet pate causing quite a commotion. Marinated drumstick in a zesty brew. Every bite you take, you know the rumors aren't true. Parakeet meat, we can't get enough. Feathers on the side like some bizarre stuff. Cook it in a skillet or roast it on the flame. Eating parakeet meat like it's our claim to fame. Neighbors think we're crazy, they say it's a stunt, but they line up at the door just to get up front. It's the new street craze taking over fast. Parakeet meat making this flavor last. Got chefs in the kitchen with a wild concoction. Parakeet pate causing quite a commotion. Marinated drumstick in a zesty brew. Every bite you take, you know the rumors are true. Parents love saying it's lean and mean. Protein packed, they call it gourmet cuisine. Word on the street, it's the new power food. Never thought a bird would taste this good. Parakeet meat, we can't get enough. Feathers on the side like some bizarre stuff. Cook it in a skillet or roast it on the flame. Eating parakeet meat like it's our claim to fame. Yeah. Fitness for safe. It's lean in the meat. Protein like they call it gourmet cuisine. Word on the street, it's the new power food. Never thought a bird would taste this good.
Oh, geez, this is not good. I do not believe that we should be eating parakeets. Oh, geez.
Thickens but same.
What?
It's lean and mean.
Oh, dear.
Protein packed, they call it gourmet cuisine. Word on the street, it's the new power food. Never thought a bird would taste this good.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, no, this is not good. Oh, dear Lord.
Oh my goodness, that was the best video ever. Is all about a parakeet. Wow, please subscribe to my channel.
And we're back.
Steven, you've outdone yourself.
Steve went crazy on that. I like the Mr. C part, especially the part where the parakeet's coming out of his mouth and flies away.
Subscribe to my channel.
Subscribe. He turned him into. It looks like he turned him into Stephen Hawking. And there at the end.
That was not even on. That was not on purpose.
There at the end. I couldn't help but think of Stephen Hawking somehow. Hanging
Because
out
he's like this.
It's his hands, his motion, and the voice, dude. I mean, it was. I never made that reference in my head till I saw the AI video of.
He's human Spock.
I just wanted to see if I could make a whole video completely 100% only using AI for every single part of it.
Dude, the way that it.
That was the challenge.
I like that you even AI'd yourself. But dude, I gotta say that every time that AI does you, dude, they do like an alternate universe of you where like maybe you like drank too much Budweiser.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Dude, my favorite one of me in there is the one where I'm sitting in the car and the Keats are on the steering wheel. My nose is huge.
Yeah. Oh man. Well,
so good.
That was a little update on the innovations of AI of 2024.
Yeah, my favorite part was when for that trumpet part, the AI for some reason just made there be like the little spout of the trumpet into the microphone.
I know, it just turned the microphone into
I was like, I'm definitely using that. It's hilarious.
There's a lot of really weird stuff. The more you watch that, the more weird it gets.
That's why it's a bonus cringe and not a real cringe, because it's weird as shit.
Yeah, it's weird.
Dwimble says, next cringe, I'll be taking side bets every skit on if Nathan unmutes. Dude, it's highly likely. I would definitely, if I was betting, I'm betting on that I forget. All right, here we go.
Did you forget this time?
Fine. No, I didn't forget this time. Final cringe, guys. Final cringe of the night, for real. The last bonus cringe. America's Got Ghouls. Here we go.
Insanity laughs under pressure will crack and tell me You don't look too pleased, Simon.
It was almost as bad as it can possibly get, Brenna. I mean, the intro in particular, that wine nonsense.
Do you want me to sing something else?
Brenna, I don't want to hear anything more.
Why?
Because I just hated the audition.
Why?
Because it's pointless. You're not going to go through to the next round.
I don't understand why you won't give me a chance.
I'll tell you why, because I just heard you sing.
Okay, but I have 10 years of training, so I don't understand why you didn't tell me 10 years ago that I wasn't good.
Because I'll tell you why, Brenna. Because I wasn't your teacher.
I'm sorry, but hey, it's really cool you get to audition on the show and you get to be on TV on your favorite show. That's
That's
neat.
good news, isn't it, Brenna?
No?
No, it didn't work, sweetheart.
I have a degree in vocal performance.
All right, Brenna, it's a no, Donnie.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Is there anything that I can do to improve?
Leave.
Derek?
Thank you, Derek. That was catchy.
Wow.
Thanks to all the Dereks. There's about 14 of them.
Yeah.
You're like a group.
Multi-Derek.
A lot of people you're channeling through there, Derek.
Who was the first voice? Which one was that? The little small. That one. Who was that voice?
That was little Derek.
I don't think
Can I
you
just
have.
speak for everyone?
Yeah, yeah.
Complete and utter rubbish, Derek. You don't sound like Chris Brown. You don't sound like the Eagles. Maybe an eagle.
Yeah.
But it was just like there were 20 of you in there, and every one of them was horrible. That was the problem.
Okay.
Sorry, Derek.
Are you muted?
Unmute.
I only remember because he said that. I only
Unmute.
remember because Dymlos said, "Are you unmuted?" All right, guys, that was spooky, dude. Tough judges.
Yeah,
I know.
that's scary, dude.
I actually feel like the zombie did okay, considering.
I feel attacked because
is that
I
real
do have
show?
a degree in vocal performance.
What did you think, Dymlos? Was that
Oh, that was terrible, but they're ghosts, so they don't have any.
Dude, if the real show was like that, I would actually watch it.
I would too. That'd be fantastic. We do have a winner for the best cringe tonight, guys. This is shocking. But the winner is something living under the desk.
I figured that was gonna win.
I knew when I finished that skit. Because the Basgrim joke wasn't the original punchline. But once I got to that point, I made it Basgrim. I was like, they're
too tied.
It's definitely going to win. So let's check that one out. Grando Reaper, if you're still here, this is the one I was talking about that I said I hope you didn't miss, because this is just...
Grando!
I think he did miss it, too.
No, I probably just...
He's about to miss it again.
I just put it by accident. I just realized. All right, here we go.
Did you just hear something, man? Yeah, dude, it sounded like it came from over there. To be honest, I've been hearing noises come from that desk for quite a while now. Dude, where did you get that desk at? It was already here when I moved into the apartment, man. Probably somebody died at that desk, dude. No way. Man, why don't you go look under there and see if there's something there? Dude, I'm not going near that desk, man. As a matter of fact, I think it's about time I should probably be heading home. Yeah. Come on, man, you can't leave me all alone here with that. Something awful has happened to that desk, dude. I can feel it. Probably something festering down there. Probably some spirit lingering. Some long-sought purpose it's tried to fulfill for a long time, dude. Dude, you're freaking me out. Stop it. That's it. I'm gonna go look. I'm just gonna find out what this thing is. I can't take it anymore, dude. Be careful, dude! It's gonna kill you, dude!
Help me! I was making my board game and got stuck down here. Get me out!
Dude, it's Basgrim, man. I've been wondering where he's been. Hey, dude, are you gonna be playing Pantheon Early Access in December?
Looks like he's dead.
We're back. We're back. Yeah.
Oh god.
I do like how it makes
the best.
Like him
That's the
coming
best
back
line.
for early access is so scary. It's like wait. Dwimble says that skit is longer than his videos. Oh.
It's the best flash.
Oh my gosh. So freaking hilarious, dude. Well, that is Halloween 2024 in Cringe Pony World.
We did it.
I do want to, before we close out, though, I do want to give an opportunity, because this is our last episode, guys. Next episode, not our last episode, but our last episode before the voting. Because next episode, of course, you know, there's still going to be cringes, there'll still be all the things, but you guys will be voting during the entire episode, okay? So it's very important that everybody comes and shows up so we can get a true count and the true person who is meant to be the mayor of Cringe Pony, whether that be Dymlos or Steve. We want to make sure everybody's here and your vote counts, because as you can see, it is tight. Your vote does matter.
So tight.
This is a very tight race. So we are going to do the voting on the 23rd, which is actually what we announced originally also, so that it doesn't get squeezed into Thanksgiving too bad. So come back for November 23rd for CringePony. And before we go, though, I do want to give an opportunity for Dymlos and Steve to maybe give you some information about their campaign, what they plan to do as a mayor, some of their most important kind of things they're going for. So, Dymlos, if you want to start.
Well, this is a little on the spot, but if I can say anything, go back and watch the debate that we had. It'll show you how terrible of a candidate Steven is compared to me. His tiny albatross retractable penis is all I need to say about how his terrible.
That's how it's going to be.
Steve, would you like to tell people, maybe rebuttal that, or give information about what you're running for, what the campaign means to you?
First of all, let me just let you know right now. As mayor, I'm going to make CringePony TV wilder than ever, with absurd sketches, shrimp rap battles, and outrageous new characters even. Dymlos, we're going to roast him so hard. We're going to roast him harder than a shrimp at Disco Joe's China Bowl.
That's a hard roast.
Let me just let you guys know that a Dymlos-led Perv City would be a flavorless wasteland where no one can afford edible panties or enjoy our city's unique perviness. You know what I'm saying? Like, none of that. No keep meat. You've seen what I bring to the table. Has Dymlos ever brought anything? Vote the shrimp party. Let's keep Perv City delicious.
Now,
Speaking of me not bringing stuff to the party.
Yeah, I got to fact check that. Dymlos did invent the format that really we still use today that did bring greater success to this.
Boom, Steven. Also, if you are the mayor, how are you going to have time to do all those skits? You're not going to have time. You don't have time to do.
Dead. Ooh, good job.
The talking what?
The talking
dead. That is
dead.
where I stole it from.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you want to know what I invented?
Okay.
Perv City.
So how do you have time to run Perv City if you're busy making all this content? You don't. You need someone that is able to put in the time to the city.
Here's the problem: is I don't even actually want to be the mayor of Perv City, but it has to be me over you because you want to destroy it. If somebody else was to come along that actually wants to run Perv City how it should be ran, I would gladly let them become the mayor.
Nathan, did you put up that screen?
No. Destroyed, so I have to step in and run for the mayor. I'm not for this shit.
You don't have time to do it. You're going to be golfing every day, eating keep meat at the drive-through.
That's
Chinese
actually what we
place.
should be doing. So I don't see how that's a problem. We should be eating keep meat at drive-through places every day.
I thought you meant golfing.
So we can
drive-through buffet.
So what's the takeaway? Just super chat that he would like to vote for Sheriff McDouche instead. Did that happen? Did that happen now? For some reason my chat's not showing that. Oh, dude, it's blocking it. It's blocking it because there's the word douche in it.
That's too risque.
Because
you have to spell it like this. You have to spell it like this, guys.
Oh no, that was an old super chat. Weird. It made me dance for it again. I just scrolled up. That was what he said a long time ago. It did show it. Somehow we reactivated super chat. Hopefully you didn't get discharged twice, dude. That's kind of weird. I've never seen it do that before. Yeah, we used to spell douche like D-O-O-S-H. The only reason I changed Sheriff McDouche's spelling is because I was sick and tired of people saying, like, that's not how you spell douche.
You spelled it wrong.
It's like, we know.
Yeah. We were trying to make it like if you're calling somebody a douche, you spell it that way. And if you're talking about an actual cleansing of the vagina region douche, you would spell it D-O-U-C-H-E, right?
I can't believe this is how we're ending the show.
Hog boys.
I feel like I said that properly. I feel like I said that
Also,
properly.
don't vote for Dymlos. I found out recently the FBI found Hog Boy porn on his computer.
Oh my god!
I have a friend in the FBI that told me that.
That's so fucking great.
Even he doesn't know that they found it.
That fucking pig shit makes me want to vomit.
They found Hog Boy porn. That's the best joke of the whole show. That was the best joke of the whole
God.
show. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh my goodness. oh my gosh. So as you can see, it's going to get crazy because I'm sure we're going to have more crazy information come up right in time as the voting's happening, because I'm going to start the vote at the beginning of Cringe Pony on November 23rd, and it's going to be open the entire time because you may change your mind. As the episode goes on, you never know. You might change your mind, right? So we may see throughout the episode it bounce around a little bit. So it's gonna be a good time. So make sure you come back in November. Plus, we'll be celebrating a little bit. I don't go as crazy about Thanksgiving skits, okay? But there'll be a few. There'll be a few.
Maybe we should go crazy about it just for the hell of it.
Maybe we will.
What
Maybe
if a turkey was made out
I'll
of shit?
try to at least do a full-on one on my own for Thanksgiving.
Me and Steve will get together and we'll the best cringes are when we all put our minds together. And
we actually wanted to do that a little more than we got to this time, but some stuff came up and we ended up not being able to do it as much as we wanted.
Yeah. And I love how
this episode still turned out really good.
This was a good one. I love how the joke shits, for example, that idea literally happened while we were live, and we did it exactly how we came up with it live while I was streaming a game. Steve, the opening, Steve being like opening the fridge and being like, yeah, like somebody opens the fridge and you're like, who took a dump in the refrigerator again? And it's like, joke shits. We did exactly. It came out exactly as envisioned. I love it. But guys, I would really love some support. Join the channel. Super chat when I'm live. Anything that you can do. I know times are tough, but I really appreciate it because we're trying so hard. I can't tell you what we're trying to do. But what I can tell you is it's going to cost $800, and it'll be worth every stinking penny of it if we can get this new series off the ground. It's going to cost us $800. So any support you can do will be going towards that. All money from my channel goes directly towards Cringe Pony. You guys are going to start reaping the benefits of that on the show. But we do have a really hilarious idea for an ongoing series that I actually think we can pitch to Netflix. Oh no, I think we can. I think it's so outrageous and ridiculous. I think we could probably get Cringe Pony blown up if we can get there.
Good.
But the how to say this,
we get a Cringe Pony Netflix game.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Steve, you know what I'm talking about, right? Steve knows. Mr. C was in that call. He knows. And I'll tell you, Dymlos, if you don't know after the show. But I don't want to give it away because I want it to be a surprise when you see it on the show. You know what I mean?
That's why I'm here. I'm like the guy on the Tom Green show. You remember that show that just sat?
Yeah, his name was Glenn Humplick.
Yeah, that's me. I'm basically Glenn.
Tom Green was never the same without him. True or false?
True.
He was never the same without him.
Fact.
Glenn was a huge part of that. Yep, he was a big part of the show. Well, thanks everybody for coming out. Hope you enjoyed the Halloween edition. Hope you got some good creepy crawly feelings, especially when Basgrim popped out. I think that's probably the scariest thing on the show.
It's the best.
The scariest thing on the show.
That was so good.
Maybe he will be back for early access. He didn't answer, so we'll have to see.
Yeah, he did not say.
All right, guys. Have a good night.
Exciting news soon, I'm sure.
Y'all have a good one.
See everybody later.
Bye, everybody.